Hello guys, I'm Paris, the options guy, and welcome back to today's video. And if you see markets just consolidating after opening with a gap down. Now, what this is indicating is that there is not a sort of a panic mode in the market as of now. Because if there was real panic in the markets would have continued to fall throughout the day, even on Monday. But that did not happen because there was not a lot of panic in the market. Same thing with Nifty also. If you see over here, one day of a sell-off and then the markets started to consolidate. Now, as I said that this is not a panic situation in the market. That means this fall was not a panic situation. This was just a simple sell-off. Now, what we need to see is that how are the markets reacting after this? Nifty tried to close, below 25,800 and it has slightly closed below 25,800, almost a little bit below 25,800. So that means this is the area which will decide will Nifty move up, continue to move up from here, or will Nifty continue to move down from here. And Bank Nifty has actually closed below this crucial area of 53,000, actually just near the crucial area of 53,000, but still we can say that Bank Nifty is also at a sort of a deciding point right now. Now I will show you guys a few data points which are a bit important, which you should definitely not miss out. And first of all, let's talk about what are the pros and FIs and the clients doing. If you see, clients are still long, although not a big quantity. Pros are short and FIs are long. But what you need to understand is that pros had a much bigger position in the previous trading session, and now they don't have such a big position. If you see over here, because pros have actually squared off their call shorts yesterday. If you see, they had 5,78,000 call shorts and they now just have 1,91,000 call shorts. At the same time, they've also squared off a little bit of their future short positions, and they've also started to actually buy put options. If you see, they've gone from 32,000 put short to just 13,500 put short. That means they are not completely bullish right now, but they are not also completely bearish, which means from lower levels the market can definitely get a good amount of support and the market can move up. So what that means is that we will not take a very aggressive selling position as of now. Okay, the markets are not telling us that this is the right time to take an aggressive selling position. Rather, what we'll do is we will wait for one pullback in the market, or any sort of a pullback in the market, and then we can think about taking a selling position over there. Now, if you see over here, what has happened in the option chain, I'll show you guys. If you see over here in the option chain, this is Bank Nifty's option chain for 30th October. If you see over here, Bank Nifty's option chain, people have written puts over here. If you see, there has been put writing happening at 53,000 P, but not on 53,000 C. Actually, yes, on 53,000 C also there has been put writing happening, but still in absolute terms, if you see, put writing, more puts have been written as compared to calls. And same thing going forward in the option chain also at 53,500 P. If you see, 2,900 put over here to, actually not 53,500, but at 54,000. If you see, people have exited put shorts over here, right? If you see, the 22,000, 41% of all put shorts being exited and 30% of calls being 30% of OI increment in calls, right? But on the other hand, what is interesting is that a huge put writing happening at 55,000 P. Why are people writing 55,000 puts, right? Why is someone selling 55,000 puts over here? This is a very interesting thing. Now, what could happen over here is that someone who had sold 54,000 P put over here has exited those put shorts and has come in 55,000 P put short over here. And this is a very interesting thing. And over here, if you see, a good amount of calls have also been written. So what this means is that people must have sold straddles. Someone must have sold a 55,000 straddle over here, which means that someone is expecting that the market will go back up till 55,000 over here. This is a very strange data point that even I was sort of shocked to see and was not expecting this to happen. Now, if we go into Nifty, I'm sorry. Now, if we go into Nifty and see what is happening in Nifty also, if you see, people have written puts even on a day where markets were flat and the previous trend was a little bit bearish, right? People have still written puts over here. If you see 25,800 being written, good amount of 25,800 puts being written, more than calls being written. Same thing over here also. not 26,000, but if you go farther into the option chain, definitely there are good amount of puts being written. So the option chain is indicating that there is still not a lot of panic in the market as of now. The panic that should have happened in the market is still not over here. That means the markets can still again take a bounce and can continue to move up from here. Now, do we know will the markets continue to move up from here? For that, we have our levels, right? 26,200 for Nifty. If Nifty goes about 26,200, then we will go bullish on the market. And for Bank Nifty, it is very simple, 54,000. If Bank Nifty goes above 54,200, I'm sorry. If Bank Nifty goes above 54,200, we will again go bullish on the market, right? But at lower levels is where we will not take a selling position in the market, because the data is not telling us to be outright bearish on the market. So tomorrow, if you open with a gap down, because the US markets were pretty negative on Monday, so if we open with a gap down, let's say somewhere near 50 to 700, 50 to 600, 50 to 500, all these levels, then over here what we need to see is any sort of positive price action and take a buying position. Okay, and then our first target will be small till 50 to 900. Basically this gap filling trade, that basically we'll wait for this gap filling, and once this gap filling is done, what we can do is that we can exit half of our quantity and let the rest go up till at least 53,200 also easily. Okay, so from lower levels is what we need to take a buying position. 50 to 500 is the first very good level where the markets can definitely take support. But before that also, if you see, 50 to 700 to 50 to 800 is also a very good area from where the markets can take support. So in either of these areas, wherever you see that the market is taking support and it has started to make a some sort of a positive price action, you guys can go ahead and take a position, bullish position from there. First target will be 52,950 on the upside, and second target will be 53,200 on the upside. These are intraday targets. And on a positional basis, if yes, the market closes at the highest level of the day, basically at day high, then you can take your positions on a positional basis also all the way up till 53,500 on the upside for basically 3 to 400 points more, which you can get in one more day or two. Okay, if we open with a gap up, let's say somewhere near 53,200 or 53,100, all these levels, then don't take a selling position and don't take a buying position instantly. Just do nothing. What we will do rather is wait for one pullback in the market down till 53,000 to 52,900. In this 100-point range, once you see that the market has started to take support, take good support, then you can go ahead and take a bullish trade from here again, with the first target being small till near 53,200, but second target you can easily keep up till 53,500 also. Now, one thing that you need to keep in mind is that if the market has to do a sell off over here, if the market has to really go down fast, what you will see happening in the market is that if we, let's say, open with a gap up, let's say somewhere here 53, 100, 200, all these markets will go down very fast, right? Markets will not wait for a long time. Or even if the markets do wait, let's say in the first half of the day, the closing will not be bullish in the market. Keep this in mind. If you open with a gap down, the markets might give you a pullback, and then the markets should continue to move down and close at day low, because that will only indicate that the markets are now really bullish. Okay, oh sorry, really bearish over here. If the markets are really bearish, they will close at day low and in a very bearish state, not in a consolidating way like this, but in a very bearish way like this, like over here. Okay, so I hope you guys understand that. Now talking about Nifty over here. Nifty, if you see, again at a very good support of 25,800. Yes, it has sort of slightly broken that support over here, but not really, because it is still consolidating, so we cannot say that it has broken this support. Now what we will do is we will not take a selling position over here, because we have multiple supports. First of all, of 25,700 to 650, this area, and then secondly we also have 25,550 to 500, this area over here. So tomorrow, if you open with a small gap down, let's say somewhere near 25,720, 700 itself, or in this area itself, over here, what we need to see is what is the market doing. Is the market showing very good momentum from here? Is the market showing very good buying from here? If the market is showing very good buying, then you guys can go ahead and take a bullish trade again till 25,800. That will be your first target. And then you can also keep a bit bigger target till 25,900, also 880 to 870 also on the upside easily. But if this zone is broken, okay, then what we need to do is wait for the markets I'm really sorry, is wait for the markets to come down near 25,600 to 550. And in this area is where we will again go ahead and take a bullish trend over here. Okay. As of now, taking a short position in the market is not recommended. We will take a short position definitely, but not at lower levels. Rather, we will take it on a pullback. Okay. And as of now, the data is not indicating us to, really sorry. Yes, the data is also not indicating us the option chain data that you should go completely bearish on the market. If, however, this data changes very abruptly tomorrow, if there is very bearish option chain being formed tomorrow, then definitely I will let you guys know, and then we will go outright bearish on the market. Okay, so then you can easily keep a target, as I said, first of all to 25,800 and then 870 to 880 on the upside. Now, if we open the gap up, let's say somewhere near 25,900, okay, a 100-point gap up, then what we'll do is wait for a pullback in the market down till 25,800. This zone exactly that I made over here. And over here, any sort of positive price action that you see, you guys can go ahead and take a bullish trade over here. First target will be 25,950 to 960 on the upside, and second target you can easily keep 26,050 also on the upside. And please do not be you can say surprised if the market recovers this complete fall over here tomorrow also. That can also happen, but that is as of now, market is not telling us that it will definitely do it. It is a possibility, I'm saying, so it is not something that you cannot ignore. So yeah guys, that was it for today, and thank you very much for watching till the end, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.